I'm live. While I wait for people to join, because I noticed some people they watch my live. Um, this is my third time live, and I better start flexing before people join. I do not want to show off, so it's my chance to do this now. Lighting is looking sick. Like actually sick. What the hell? That's a lot of. No way my back looked like that. This is crazy. Whoa. I didn't do my lat spread. Wow, it's pretty sore. I think there was one more pose I did not do. This is one of the weird poses that I did not do. Who cares? No one joining pretty much. People will join while I am in this spot now. This is my last time live because I can't keep doing this, so. What up? Chip is Chip. Nice join alive. Hello, Israel Aguilar. Hello, Jules. Valera. Nice join alive. Oh my goodness. See, this is what happened right when I'm in bed. And watch what happens when I put this. There will be less people. I'm telling you. There will be less people in the live when I'm in this spot. And I was just in this spot. And I'm not gonna quit. I'm not quitting. Quitters, I'm not a quitter. I don't have this mentality. But every single time I'm here, there's less people. And now it dropped. And then if I go to my bed, people are gonna join again. That's funny. But no, I am not a quitter. So I just keep going. Because I can't control who come to my life and who doesn't. At the end of the day, there's more important things in life than people joining. Hello, Excel. Heridia. Nice join alive. I will sub. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I am doing good. Excel Heredia. I am doing very good. How about you? Hello, Hybrid Z. Nice join alive. Hello, Heather Sanchez. That's actually a pretty nice name. I like it. Nice to hear that you're doing good. Wow, it is 5 minutes live. Can I tell you something that happened to my school? Absolutely, you can. I'm open to hear some stuff. I'm open to hear anybody say what they have to say. I don't care if it's. Wow, 32 people. If y'all have any questions, you guys can ask. But I'm gonna wait. No rush. If you guys don't have questions, no problem. But yeah, this is what I do. I just live sometimes. This guy had a girl and she liked me. I am not gay. I have my shirt off because, my body. I'm not gonna say hot because otherwise people are just gonna make jokes about that, but let's just say my body needs to cool down without a shirt. So I wear like a shirt that's like pretty actually thick, so make me more warm. I just want my body to like cool down. Exactly, I am not gay. Thank you. 7 minutes live. Exactly 7 minutes, not anymore. 13 people here. 5 likes. Thank you guys. And bro, the guy at lunch said fight him. Ugh. Oh my god, Lucas, you scared me.
Huh?
You scared me.
Here, that's for your butt.
Okay, thank you. Jesus, I got a little scared. What is it, Israel El Guitar? I mean, Aguilar. Sorry. What does the emojis mean? Are you talking to someone else or is it me? If it's me, what does that even mean, these two emojis? The guy told me to go to the spot to fight. Yeah, do not fight. Do not fight. You'll just get in trouble unless the person hits you first. And you'll risk injuring yourself or to have cops involved, depending if you scratch someone or make any marks. And I did, but didn't know he had a gang. And I won't even go. I'm sure. I don't know if you. There's no way you beat up 20 people who are against you. Just unless you're a pro fighter or something. If yes, congratulations. It's pretty impressive. Bro, I've been training. Oh, so you train a lot fighting. Oh my gosh. Boxing, that's why I won. Oh, okay, it makes sense. Why you've been like this. I'm reading something. Mm. 'Yesterday at my school, I was playing with my friend and my friend ran. That's weird. 'I was like, why did he ran away? How long you've been friends with him? Because I've never heard of someone who just randomly run away. $5 years of you being friends with him and he just randomly run away from you. That's just more weird. Maybe he's hiding away from maybe he's hiding from someone, or he is in danger. I don't know. But that's not really a very common thing that people do, especially when you're friends with someone for at least 5 years, or even if you've just been friends with them. You just who runs away randomly like that. Still. Oh, hello, Pella. Nice join alive like always. Yeah, I'm really sorry that you miss your sister. I would definitely not be happy to be in your position. And I turn around and the guy that I fight yesterday was behind me. Or the Baker gang. Ugh. I just talked to her dad and he's hurt still. Yeah, I remember she took the Why is this all the time happening? When I'm in my bed, more people join than me putting my phone with good lighting. That doesn't make sense. But we're at 16 people. 16 minutes. And this time it was 1v30. It's very impressive that you won against a 1v30. There was blood on the floors in her room. I can imagine, when you shoot yourself with a gun, of course you're gonna have blood everywhere. And I'm really, really sorry that you have to go through this with your sister. I know it's terrible. Yeah, no problem. I just don't know how to feel in this position. Like, there's some things that I think about that I miss. It doesn't make me sad, but like, it make me kind of regret for doing it. So if I was in your position, this would be like so much worse. They had to break the floor open. What do you mean they had to break the floor open? What, the cops? I miss her so much. I don't know how much I can live through this. Yeah, please do not do the same thing like your sister did. Please do not. You can still have an amazing life just because something happened to one of your family or someone else, or something happened to you, like you lost your job where you used to make very good money. You always can have a great life. I'm just nervous about getting a job in the future. Don't be. I like doing stuff that's personally, maybe you might be nervous about getting a job because you might do something that you don't like, or you don't know how your future will be, but you shouldn't. Just try your best. And personally, I always think to myself, whatever you believe you can achieve. Now we're at 18 people. I enjoy your videos. Thank you so much. Past few days, I've been a bit more consistent with my shorts, which is cool. So I want to keep it up like this. They blow because blood is hard to remove. It makes sense. Yeah, when it dry. Yeah, I noticed when the blood dries, it actually is really hard to clean it. So yeah, it makes sense. It's shocking to our family, of course. A lot of people, they actually think more, oh, this will not happen to my life, or I will never ever encounter a murder, or no one can ever kidnap me or kill me. But once something like that actually happens or is about to happen and you see signs, yeah, of course it's shocking. So yeah, I know how you feel. Now, I've never had any of these things that happen to me, but it's possible. Obviously, we don't know. Every day is a new day. So yeah. So of course, yeah, I know how you feel. If it happened to me, I wouldn't fear death. it kind of try not to have too much of that mentality. Try to be, because that kind of shows that you don't care too much about your life. Even if you do, just try to be a bit stronger. I know, like, it's very hard for you to listen to me saying this because I've never went through it, but please don't think like that's what does it feel like to pass away. A lot of people think like that. I always think to myself, I don't know, it's weird. Your videos make me happy, thanks. Yeah, a lot of people just think that like that. What does it feel like to pass away? Because I feel like even if I pass away, I kind of feel like I still feel something. I still feel alive in some way. That's what I think. Sometimes I think to myself, if I pass away, I'm going to be recreated into a new human and be born again. That's what I think. I think of this type of reincarnation. Hey, Polan. My mom called me annoying and she hates. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not a therapy person. I'm not a I would maybe recommend you ask some counselor or some adults what you should do to not have your mom hate you. Has she always hated you? And I meet with God. Well, we don't know if God's real or not. I don't believe in God personally, but sometimes I do because there's a reason why we're born. But I don't know. She loves me. Okay, that's good. So maybe she just hates you because she was just annoyed, but okay, I'm really glad to hear that. Believe that my soul leaves my body and I'm in spirit. A lot of people think like that. We call it God. That's part of God. But we don't know if it's true or not. And I'm not saying that to tell you that God's not real. We just don't know if God's real or not. Because there's a reason why we're born. I'm not sure if it's because something in the universe that made us, or if it's God. I don't know. It's one of these two. Or maybe it's something else. I don't know. It's true for me. He made us. Yeah, everyone has different opinions. It's the truth. Unfortunately, I can't. Not here to cause an argument or to be rude or anything, but we cannot say it's the truth because there's no proof that we are made from God. We don't know if God's real. Hey guys, I too also had a loss. Ooh, sorry to hear that. XL heard you as well. I think it will be best I don't talk about anybody else's loss too much, just because it's not really my business and it's not really a fun thing to talk about. So maybe I will not say anything unless someone tells me about it. 25 people in the live. 25 minutes alive. When I was more little. Oh. I love your videos, bro. I'm a fan. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much, Future. I've never seen you before in my life, but thank you so much. And actually, we're actually having a decent amount of people for actually a good amount of time. It's very cool. I would be in the light over there, but I have my shirt off and I don't want to look like I'm showing off my muscles, so I think I should stay in my bed here. But at the same time, I don't like how you guys can't see my face very well, so I'll let you guys decide if you guys want me here or in the light. This is actually some good breeze here, some good wind. I just miss my sister. I try to stay strong, but it's hard. Yeah, I totally agree with you. It's very hard, yeah. Because not only you lose your sister and you can never see her again unless God's real and heaven's real. But living for like until on average the life expectancy is around 70 to 85 years old. So I'm guessing you're around like 16, 17 years old. So living for another 55 years like that, of course, it's really hard. Now, I'm not saying you're going to live for 55 years, but I'm just estimating the life expectancy of how much more you're going to live without your sister. I've been watching your videos since 2019, but never commented. Yeah, I do that a lot. I watch some people's videos of toilet YouTubers like OCC Plumbing and Restorations, and I never comment. It's just I don't really do that. I'm not really the biggest fan to comment unless I see something that's very unusual or something that's kind of impressive or shocking about the toilets. Actually, this channel has not been started at 2019, actually. It was started at 2020. There was actually a couple of toilet videos that I deleted because my father, he made up a story about if I don't delete my videos, this would happen to me, but it wasn't true. So because of that, I had to delete my videos. And the guy who loves to eat chicken wings, interesting name. Nice join alive. But yeah, that's kind of upsetting that I had to delete. I deleted about, I would say 70 toilet flushing videos at that time. I deleted everything. All because my dad lied to me and said something if I don't delete them. He just did it to scare me. Not the fact that he doesn't like that I have interest in toilets, but he did something else. He was supportive about it, but I don't know why, like... Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna tell y'all. He told me if I don't delete all the toilet flushing videos when I used to flush stuff down the toilets in public restrooms, I would go to jail, so... the next day, so I had to delete all of them, but it wasn't actually true what he said. He just did it to scare me because he didn't like the videos that I was doing in the restroom, so he just did it to scare me and stuff. So I had to delete all these 70. What if he didn't listen? If I didn't listen at that time, I thought it was real. I thought because he told me about the cyber cops. Oh, the cyber cops are seeing your illegal toilet activities on your YouTube channel. If you don't delete all of them or remove your 2 toilets in the backyard and put them inside the house, you will go to jail. So I put the 2 toilets in my backyard to the garage. And I thought all of this was real, but it wasn't. He just did it to scare me. And he also told me if you don't delete your videos until the morning, you will go to jail. So I deleted all of them. And then after that, a few months after, I started to post again on this channel. I was like, gonna be like, all right, I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna post the toilet flushing videos and see if I actually will get in trouble by the cops. Nothing happened, and I'm like, why am I not in trouble? Is it because, I don't know, is it because my dad's lying? Is it because, oh, maybe it's just a miracle happened? I don't know. But ever since I've been posting, I asked my mom, sometimes it stressed me out about that. I'm like, am I actually risking myself to go to jail just to risk posting and actually start a YouTube channel again about toilets? So I did it. And then after, when I reach 1,000 something subscribers, I asked my dad, why am I not in jail if I started posting toilet videos again? And he told me, oh, I lied all about these things about you going to jail for all that, so like that can scare you and make you stop doing these toilet videos in public restrooms. I'm like, wow, so you've been lying the whole time? And the whole entire time, I could have kept my old toilet flushing videos. So that's the story of why my toilet flushing videos that were there before when I actually started were gone. Hello, Asian Raps Everything, Nice Drone Alive, like always. It's actually Asian Raps Everything 1998. When did you create your first channel? Is this your first one, or how many did you create before? My first channel was called Noah Toma. That was for my toilet flushing channel. I posted around 1 or 2 toilet flushing shorts. I did delete it, but it doesn't matter. At that time, I had 7 subscribers, but I wanted to create actually a better channel name. So my mom helped me with that. So I decided to name this channel Toilets Rock, and she made me an account. And here I am. This is my second toilet channel. And I plan on not doing other channels and just do a YouTube channel about toilets. So, yeah. I still have a flushing channel, but I got banned. You probably got banned because you're doing it in public restrooms where you're flushing stuff. If you flush toilet paper, that's fine. But even if you clog the toilet with toilet paper, I think you'll be fine. But if you're constantly clogging the toilet with toilet paper, then YouTube will see it as you doing vandalism. So you might get banned. Can I make another one? You can, but do not like flush stuff in public restrooms. It feels fun and the police won't know. Nah. It feels fun because you feel free. You feel like you're kind of breaking the rules. And even if it feels good when you break the rules, but at the same time, like, there's consequences. Like, people are just gonna see you as just being, people are not gonna really like you. Marvel DC was so excited to open this. How was your day? I'm not sure if you're talking to Asian Raps Everything 1998, but if you're asking me, my day was good. Bob Barker Flush Junk, yes. He's actually a lot more consistent with his toilet content uploading. I noticed that. What happens if I flush a big battery? It really depends on the type of toilet. A lot of toilets, like we all know, are different because of some brands and models are different. So some toilets. Hold on a sec. No, I am not ignoring you. Not sure what you're talking about, not trying to be rude, but you didn't ask me any questions, I believe. Back to what I was saying. Uh, most of the time, the toilet will be able to flush it, but some toilets won't, just because of how heavy it is, and also the fact that some toilets are not good performers, so it'll just get stuck at the bottom or something like that. Um, yeah, if you flush a big battery, it's obviously not meant to go down a toilet. Most of the time you'll be fine, but not 30% of the time some toilets will clog on it or can get permanently clogged. But yeah, that's what would happen. It will be along with my one, so it can take. What do you mean it will be along with my one che? What does che mean? So it would take a while. Jabora was criticized by this one guy for leaving notes in a porta potty, and Jabora almost got in trouble. Huh. Jabora was in trouble since there were notes in the porta potty. That's good. I answered all your questions, future. Well, I don't know how to pronounce. I'll just call you Future Super Studio. I haven't even ignored you. I actually answered your questions. I'm not sure what you're talking about. It's been pretty much 40 minutes live. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I check everything. I have not ignored you. I miss my sister, yes. My mind is triggered. Yeah, sorry to hear that. if a bully was attacked. I don't know. It depends on the situation, and it depends like how bad the person was attacked. Oh, then most likely bruises or cops will get called. I'm just gonna live for 3 more minutes and then I'm just gonna end it. Because I can tell I'm getting tired. Why was Dahmer bleeding? Because a prisoner attacked him and beat him up. And he also hit him with something. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. A metal bar. Okay. Discover who got him is alive today. Interesting. He is at the facility in Colorado. Interesting. He was born on July 6, 1969. Oh. How did he get internet in toilet? What do you mean interneted in toilet? What do you mean interneted? I don't think I've heard of that before. Ah, bro, I'm too mad. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I answered all your questions. I'm not trying to upset you, but I just don't understand. Oh, how do you get interested in toilet videos? Well, it all started, my whole life, I had interest in toilets since I was 3, but I started watching actual toilet flushing videos. Like, when I was a kid, I watched them sometimes, but only once in a while, but it was more when I was about, how old was I? I was 11, 12 years old. I started to watch some toilet flushing videos, but I wasn't all the time watching it because I was afraid my parents were going to be like, why are you watching this? So one day my mom said, I'm going to look at your watch history. You know what I mean to watch history. You can see what you watch. And she searched it up and see some toilet videos. I'm like, And she's like, what's that face for? I'm like, nothing. And she said, you don't have to be scared. I know you have interest in toilets. I said, oh, you know? She said, yeah, I knew the whole entire time. So I'm like, oh, so you knew the whole entire time? And she said, why were you hiding? I said, because I didn't want you to get mad I had interest in toilets or were watching toilet videos. And she said, no, I would not get mad about that. And I asked her, uh, I don't know, we were on for a walk and I asked her if I could have a toilet in my collection. And she said she'll talk about it with my stepfather, which is her husband right now. A few months later, I actually received my first toilet, which was an American Standard Baby DeVore. Sorry for chatting too much. I will stop. You don't have to be sorry. It's all good. Two more minutes. How is she?
I know I'm not answering you guys who are talking about your part of your family passing away and how it happened. I apologize about that. It's not that I don't care about it, I just don't want to talk about it too much. Just because, it's not an easy thing to talk about. But thank you guys so much for joining the live. I really appreciate it. Yeah, everyone, thank you so much. No matter what, I'm ending the live uh, in like 20 seconds just because the live automatically ends at like 55 seconds or 57 seconds. So yeah, and I'm not gonna relive again. This if I was to relive again, that would be the fourth time. So thank you guys so much for joining the live. Toilets Rock is out.